Yo, what's up everybody? So as you guys did see in the thumbnail, I'm going to be racing against an admin for $25 million. Right here, I got next to me is Martino, which is an admin for Java Empire. As you guys can see right here in the top left, he is an official admin, and look at his money, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, we're going to be doing 3 races. We're going to be doing drawbridge, circuit, and cross country. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first race that we are doing is drawbridge right here. As you guys can see, this is the first race. I got my Hennessy Venom F5 Revolution Roadster, and he has the Solus GT as you guys see here. So this should be actually a pretty good race. I honestly have like no clue who's gonna win this because the Solus GT has like very fast acceleration, but this car has better top speed. So yeah, we just gotta wait and see. Bro, how are my front wheels spinning, bro? This makes no sense. Oh shoot, hold on. Oh wait, yo, bro, that Solus GT is way too fast. Bro, what is going on with the rendering right now? Do y'all see this? Rendering is horrible. Okay, I'm in the lead right now, which is good. Gotta make this jump here. Oh no. Oh, that could have went bad. That could have went really bad. Okay, we gotta get through here. This is kind of like the most difficult part of the race, honestly. Oh, there you go. That was not that bad. And we're still in the lead. Oh, I see him a little bit like farther back, but I don't think he's gonna catch up to me because of the top speed. This looks like it could be an easy win as long as I brake here correctly. There we go. A little bit laggy, but all good. I still don't see him. And then yeah, it looks like we're gonna take this dub. It looks like we're gonna win this one. Let's go. Okay, Vivek. I just finished the race with, let's see, finished the race with 65.6 seconds. Dang. He was 2 to 3 seconds behind me. Dang, hold on. Let me tell him GG's. GG's. Dang, that was a good race. Now, let's move on to circuit race. And yeah. Alright, so here we are at the circuit race. I'm actually going to use the exact same car that he has, which is the Solus GT. Because it's basically the best car for circuit. So he has a Solus GT match out and I have my Solus GT match out. So this could be a very close race. So I don't know. Let the best man win. Alright, so here we are at the circuit race. He says good luck. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. It's going to be a very close race as you guys see because we do have the same cars. So yeah, it's really about like who takes these corners better, and yeah, like who could just overall turn and do this race better. What the heck? Yo, what is that Lamborghini Urus doing, bro? Yo, Vodets, bro. Y'all need to do something about these bots, bro. What is going on, bro? What is going on? Oh no, he's in the lead right now. I'm not gonna lie, he's actually a bit better than I expected. But I'm gonna try to catch this lead again. Oh no, I crashed right there. Oh god. Yo, he's low-key smoking me right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no. Alright, so I've now finished the first lap. He is still in the lead. I don't even see him anymore, so he's actually smoking me. Like, he's actually really good at this race. So I don't know how I'm gonna catch the lead. I'm hoping that he crashes or something, because I don't know what to do here. 70% done. He's still in the lead. I don't even see him anymore. I think I'm actually cooked for this race. I think it's gonna become 1-1 after this. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a tie. So I think cross country might be deciding who is the final winner for the race. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping that he crashes or something here, but I don't think it doesn't look like that's happening right now. And here we are on the last final turns. About to finish the race. I think I'm definitely cooked here. Yeah, I 100% lost this one. Dang, I can't believe I just lost this race. And yeah, here we are on the final lap, and he just went through the race. He was like waiting for me. He got 2:34 and I got a 2:35. GG's. Now let's move on to our final race. Let's move on to cross country. This one's going to determine who is the winner, who wins, you know, the $25 million. Obviously, if he wins, he just gets to keep it, and if I win, I obviously get the $25 million in the game. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the last race, cross country. All right, so here we are at the cross country race. This is the final race. It's going to determine who wins. I'm hoping that I win. We both have the same exact car once again. Basically the best car in the game. Super fast. So yeah, it's going to just all come down to like driving skills and just who's overall better at this race. So yeah, let's see. All right, let's go. I'm kind of scared. here. Like, I'm not used to this car still. And the braking is very bad. So I'm a little scared here, but I'm gonna try my best. All right, I'm gonna make sure to brake very early. Ooh, okay, good. This is looking good. Brake. Oh my god, I almost crashed there. That was very close. Let's go. Oh, no. I missed a checkpoint. Oh god. Oh, he's right behind me. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, I'm still in the lead by a little bit. Oh, he's right next to me. Oh god. Okay, that was a pretty good jump. Okay, I don't see him right now. All right, now we're going to go on this long straight highway basically, and here we go. I don't see him behind me actually, which is actually very good. So we're in the lead at the moment. Almost missed that checkpoint. Car is going 400 miles per hour. Holy shoot. We're gonna just brake here and cut. Here we go. We're doing pretty good so far. Still in the lead. It looks like I might be taking this win, but can't speak too soon. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh my god. No, I missed another checkpoint. Oh no. I still don't see him behind me though, which is good. And we are at the final turns of the race. Here we go. Oh, bro, I am not driving good right now. And I keep missing checkpoints. This is very bad. Okay. We're still in the lead though. Unless he somehow mysteriously catches up. And We have won the cross-country race. So we have won the $25 million. Oh my god, I just completely crashed over there. But we have won the $25 million. So GG's to Martino. I'm gonna say GG's. I got a time of 2:35. He still hasn't finished the race. He said GG's. So we won the $25 million. Oh, he just teleported here. He said, I guess I have to pay now. Oh my god, yo, guys, we just won $25 million. And I'm now at 209 million. Holy, we are at 200 million. He said, no problem. What about a drag race? Okay, bet. Let's do a drag race. Let's do a drag race to like end it off. All right, so we're at the drag race now. I'm using this Rovano right here, but I'll do it by foot. What does that even mean? Well, he's probably gonna beat me in this car, but he said he's gonna do it by foot. I don't know how he's supposed to beat me by foot. Yo, he despawned his car. Yo, is he about to use super speed? Hold on, wait, I'm gonna see if I can beat him. I'm gonna see if I can beat him. No way this counts, bro. Oh my, oh my, yo. What? Oh my god. Bro, he gave me a head start and I still lost. That was actually crazy. Close race? That was not even close. That wasn't even close. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Shout out Martino once again for racing me. We have won $25 million. So yeah, shout out Martino once again. W admin. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Have a good one, everybody, and bye. Alright, so as you guys see by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be attempting to build the fastest truck or a sleeper truck, and we're gonna see if we can beat some like supercars and literally hypercars. Alright, so I'm gonna try to build the fastest truck I can. We're gonna go on some public servers, and we're actually gonna go ahead and try to beat some supercars. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of people are gonna think that the truck is super slow, but I want to see how fast I can get it. Maybe we could literally beat like a 765 LT, for example. We never know. But yeah, before we get into this, make sure you guys cop the merch. I currently have it on right now. We have 7 different colorways, and it's pretty cheap. I'll pop up the prices right here on the screen. It is pretty cheap, and if you guys do cop it, it would just help me a lot. I mean, it should be the first link in the description down below. So yeah, a little shameless plug, but let's get straight to it. All right, so the first thing which we actually need to go ahead and do is we need to find out which is the fastest truck, because I'm pretty sure they're kind of all similar, but all the trucks really got added to the game yesterday. Let me turn up my sound a little bit. There we go. So new vehicles. So we have the Nissan Frontier. Top speed 113, pretty slow. This one's 114. The acceleration is slow though. This one's 110. Okay, definitely not this one. And then the Ford Raptor R. This one has to be the quickest. Yeah, 114 miles per hour, basically the same as the other ones, but at least has 32% acceleration. So I think we're gonna go with the Raptor R. Yeah, I think the Raptor R is gonna be our best choice. And let's see how fast we can make this. Maybe we can get it up to like 200 miles per hour. All right, so let's go ahead and spawn it in. I already have it. I was already testing it a little bit. So the Ford Raptor R. Yo, this thing is actually clean, bro. This is one of my dream trucks, to be honest. Like, if I were to get a truck, I'd definitely get something like this. This looks insane. All right, let's go ahead and see what we could do. All right, so we're gonna start with putting speed pistons, because we want to get this to be the fastest that it can. Acceleration is definitely important. I feel like we should get that up also. Yeah, I don't really know. Maybe we could just do a little bit of this, but I do want to get the acceleration up as much as possible. All right, now we're at 161 miles per hour. Aspiration. Oh my god, that sound is so loud. Twin turbo supercharger. How do we get the acceleration up? I definitely want to get the acceleration up as much as possible. All right, then moving on to brakes. Let's go ahead and turn that up. Brakes, let's go ahead and boom. Caliper, there we go. We have all the gold parts for the calipers. Perfect. So brakes are going to be amazing. Then we have tires. This is really, really important. I don't know what we should do. Let's do the stock tires. I think stock tires is going to be the best, because we need the most grip that we can actually go ahead and get. We definitely need some good handling if we're going to be doing like circuit races and stuff. So hold on, we need to like balance it a little bit. Wait, let me actually replace this for a steering kit. Oh wait, it's actually making my handling go down. Interesting. That's actually okay. You know what? Then we're going to keep that on, and then we're going to put another one of these. So now we're up to 70% handling. That's kind of crazy for a truck. Full nitrous. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of this. We do have the premium boost, so we might as well just go ahead and add this. Oh shoot, I actually need to fuse some more things. All right, so now we should have all gold nitrous. There we go. Oh yeah, this is gonna help a whole ton. I'm not gonna lie, this nitrous is gonna help. Do we have any more? Should I do a little bit of this? This actually helps a lot. Okay, so let's do a little bit of that just to kind of like balance it out. And then boom, look at that, bro. Our nitrous is up to what, 74? That's pretty solid. And last thing, suspension. I think we're just gonna keep it the same. I'm not gonna lie, the suspension should be good. It's not really gonna help us like that much. And then this is all-wheel drive. Perfect. All right, so we're pretty much set. Let's see how fast this thing actually goes now. I have no idea, but hopefully we can get up like maybe to 230 miles per hour, because I actually want to see. Okay, so we're going 77 miles per hour currently. 90. I definitely need to get the acceleration up on this. I'm not gonna lie, because the top speed is gonna be pretty crazy, but it's really just the acceleration that's lacking. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Okay, 200 miles per hour we're at already. That's kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. And then we're getting it up to. Whoa. 255. Okay, that's kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. The nitrous is definitely carrying. I didn't even know this thing had 10 gears. I guess it does. But yeah, this thing is pretty fast. But I'm gonna see if I can make it like just a little faster. I feel like the acceleration is kind of what it needs right now. Okay, so let's see. Can we put like more acceleration parts on this? Because the top speed is okay, but really the nitrous is gonna carry that like already. So We just need more acceleration on this thing, to be honest. That's really where it kind of lacks. We just need the acceleration. All right, so we're maxing out at 158, and then now with full premium boost, we are going a total of 252. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. That's really the fastest that we can get it. I thought we were gonna be able to like get it like to go a little bit faster, but I don't think that we actually can. This is really just the fastest that it goes. Yeah, this thing is like not too crazy, but let's go ahead and see if we can beat some people in some public servers. All right, so we just joined a public server. I'm not sure how active it is, but let's go ahead and see. All right, so public server. All right, so we need to get the Raptor R out. Let's see, bro. I'm actually gonna be surprised if we could beat anything with this thing. Like if we could beat any car with this, because this should actually be kind of impressive if we can. There we go. Now it's state time. All right, I feel like the easiest thing should be drag race to do. All right, there's literally like nobody racing. This is definitely a big problem with DE, bro. Like no one wants to race in these servers. Like I don't know, bro. People are just like NPCs now. But let's go ahead and server hop. Maybe we can find like a more active server. All right, we're in a new server, bro. I swear this race hub is literally useless, bro. Like you would think this race hub would get more people to race, but there's literally nobody here, bro. Like this thing's just fully abandoned. Oh, there's a KTM right here. Does this guy want to race? Wait, I'm asking him if he wants to drag race. Drag race? I'm not sure if I can even beat this guy in a drag race, but let's go ahead and see. Oh, he just hopped out his car. Wait. What is bro trying to do? Is anybody else racing? I don't see anybody else racing. Literally just this guy. What is bro saying? Oh, he got a truck too. Oh, shoot. How did bro manage to do that? How did he manage to do that? Oh, I think he might actually want a drag race. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know if I win these. I mean, I'm going against a KTM Expo GTX. And the acceleration on this thing isn't too crazy. That's really the only thing about this that's really bad. It's just the acceleration. I'm actually going faster. No way. Yo. Wait. Let's go. I actually won. 8.98. It's not amazing. You guys saw the acceleration is absolutely buns on this, but I actually ended up beating him, and I'm pretty sure that's like a $200,000 car in the Raptor R. How much is the Raptor R? Hold on, let me go back to the dealership. How much is this? The Expo GT? No, not even this car. It's the GTX. This is 370,000, and the Raptor R is only 150k. So that's actually just insane. We ended up beating him with a car that's basically like double the price. I ended up beating a car that's basically double the price of the Raptor R, which is just absolutely insane. Let's see what other races we could do. Wait, somebody's doing drawbridge. I'm not sure if I want a drawbridge race. Depends the car. What car do we have here? Oh, we have the 0-1. Yo, I feel like I low-key have a chance. All right, here we are. We're about to start. I don't know if I win this. I should win this. Oh, shoot. Yo, he's flying that 0-1. Yeah, bro, the acceleration on this thing is the only thing, bro. Top speed is pretty decent, actually. But the acceleration is where you really can't get... No! No way I crashed. Oh, yeah, I'm cooked, bro. We're low-key cutting up in this thing. It's kind of insane. Look at that. Yo, no way I crashed into that. I can't even... Bro, why can't I reverse? Yeah, I definitely lost that. That guy definitely smoked me there. But, hey, GG's to that guy. And we got a time of almost 2 minutes. Yeah, not good at all. That guy's trying to do drawbridge again. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna definitely lose that. So let's see if a fully maxed out Ford Raptor R actually ends up beating a McLaren Artura. That'd be kind of crazy. Is this the McLaren GT or the McLaren Artura? I think that's the Artura. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments. But I think it is the Artura, if I'm not mistaken. Or it might be the GT. I really don't know. It's one of them. Hold on. Let's see. No way I win this. Yo, I'm actually smoking it, bro. It's nitrous. I'm telling you. Oh, no. He's catching up. Okay, this is actually going to be very, very close. I don't know who's going to win. Did I end up winning? Hello? I didn't even get my results back. I didn't even get my results back. It literally didn't say that I completed it. Bro, what? Nah, we need to run that back, bro. Alright, so the same guy right now is racing me with the Easter egg thingy. Supposedly, I think it's actually a very good drag car. So I don't know how this is going to go. But let's go ahead and see. Oh, wait. Hold on, I'm not gonna underestimate it. Oh yeah, I just smoked this guy. Yeah, bro. You was talking all that trash, talking about buy, bro. Yeah, look at that, bro. I just got an 8.9. Easy, bro. Yeah, bro. So yeah, making a sleeper truck and driving Empire didn't actually go the way that I wanted it to. Only because I think the acceleration does not max out like barely. I mean, I only got it up like 24% or something. Like, look at that. We only got up to like 43% acceleration. So even if we were to get the acceleration up here, it would only be like 50 or so. So yeah, it was kind of impossible to get that up. But you can make this truck go pretty fast. 250 to like 260 miles per hour. That is pretty crazy in my opinion. And yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think of this. Should I do this in another game? And yeah, have a good one, everybody, and bye. I'm feeling evil in this video. I got a little too much power. Hey, as you guys did see by the title and thumbnail, I'm gonna be using basically admin controls in Driving Empire, and we're gonna do a little bit of trolling. As you guys see, I just told everybody like join up and stuff, and we're gonna do a little bit of trolling. As you guys see right there on the bottom, I have building tools, so this is very interesting. We're gonna go ahead and troll them a little bit. I want to see what my audience thinks. I literally just told them to join. I'm gonna do like something exclusive, something special. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna start trolling them and it should be fun. So yeah, let's do a little bit of trolling. All right, so we have building tools right here. I think I could put freaking people on fire. I'm gonna start lighting up people. Wait, let me get the fire. Yo, there's a random fire right there. Wait, I'm gonna put this person on fire. Yo, I got way too much power. Wait, can I paint this person? Wait, can I start painting trees and stuff? We're just gonna light up this whole house. We're just gonna make it on fire. Wait, let me get fire. I'm just gonna add fire everywhere. Add fire, add fire, add. There we go. Oh my, yo, the whole house is on fire inside. Yo, do y'all see this? And I'm adding smoke. Oh my god. Yo, this is crazy. Let's go inside. Oh my god, this is actually insane. This whole house is on fire as we could see. Oh my god, yo. Yo, bro screaming, this is my house. Yo. Alright, I'm gonna start just trolling people. I'm gonna add freaking sparkles to people now. I'm gonna start like literally putting freaking glitter and sparkles on everybody. I don't even know how to get out this house. Wait, can I get out? Bro, I'm trying to dip. I don't want to be here anymore, bro. Let me get out. I'm not trying to suffocate in this fire. Yo, everybody's freaking out in the chat. Wait, hold on. Alright, I just got out. Okay, now I'm gonna just start adding sparkles to people. Wait, can I add it to this person? Wait, let me do it. Let me do it. Add sparkles. There we go. Perfect. Everybody's gonna get some sparkles. There we go. I'm gonna click on them. Click add. Okay, I understand it now. Now everybody's gonna get sparkles. Yo. I know they're so confused. Bro, they're probably so confused. This guy just said, who crafted this demon? Wait, let me add fire to them. Now I'm lighting them up on fire. Oh my god. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, I'm gonna start deleting tools. Yo, I'm gonna just start deleting stuff now. Wait, how do I do this? Hold on. What is this? Resize tool? Wait, how do I use this? Can I make something bigger? Can I make the bush bigger or something? Wait, can I change how big the house is? No way. Wait. Let me see. What can I click on? Wait, I think I just clicked on the house. Wait, I can't see anything. All right, so I just asked the chat, what should I do next? I don't even know, bro. I have like too much power. Wait, let me actually just start lighting this whole thing on fire. I'm gonna light this bus on fire. Let's add some fire to it. Somebody said delete the dealership. All right, bet. Let me delete the dealership. I'm gonna actually go ahead and try to delete the dealership. Does this even work is the question. I honestly don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try and delete the dealership. Wait, can I delete it? Delete. All right, let me click the delete button. I don't think it actually lets me do it. No. Wait, can I delete the garage? Wait, I can start deleting some things over here. Perfect. Okay. Yo, it's actually working. All right, so I'm gonna try and build something. It is called building tool. So let's see how you actually start freaking building stuff. Okay, so K collision tool on and off. What does this do? Wait, hold on. What does this do? Wait, let me click on this person. On. What? Yo, yo, this guy's floating. Turn it off. What is going on? Wait, I'm gonna make everybody start just colliding into each other. All right, so we have a lot of other tools. What does M do? Okay, so I already know what that one does. N, what does this do? Material tool. Select something to use this tool. All right, so let's select this, for example. What can we do? We could change the actual material. Yo, force field. Oh my, neon. Oh my god, yo, this is crazy. Wait, what the heck? Wait, I'm gonna just keep plastic, sand, wood planks. Yo, what can we do, bro? Smooth plastic. Oh my god, yo, this is kind of nice. We could just mess around with different textures. Wait, I wonder if I could do like anything to cars. Wait, can I do anything to cars? Can I change the texture of cars? Yo, I know the chat has to be going crazy. I'm gonna make everybody's car neon. Let me go. There we go. Let's go neon. Wait, hold on. Let me actually do it again. Neon. Boom. Guys, look at this. I literally made this whole school bus neon and everything. This is actually insane. Yo, this is insane. Wait, who just said neon car? Who wants the neon car? All right, this guy wants the neon car. I got you, my boy. Boom. Wait, I wonder what else can I do with these cars? Glass? I can make it glass. Wait, plastic? Yo, this is too much power. Cobblestone, diamond plate, slate, smooth plastic. Yo, hold on. Wait, what's an interesting one? Neon pebble? Yeah, let's make this. What did I just do to this car? Oh my, what have I done? What have I done to this car? Oh my god, what have I done? Yo, this is insane. This is actually crazy. What have I done? Wait, I'm gonna do the same thing to this guy. Wait, transparency. We're gonna give him some concrete. Boom. Perfect. Roblox classic. Look at them driving away, bro. Oh my god, what is happening? This is way too much power. Wait, I wonder what you could do with the reflecting stuff. Wait, let me make this neon and then wait, it's a neon now, and let's add some transparency. Let's do like a random number 3. Yo, this guy's car is literally transparent. Look at this. I'm literally going through his car. This is insane. Yo, look at this. This is absolutely insane. Oh my god. Blocks for cars, bro. What is going on? All right, so I'm trying to actually build something because, you know, it's called the building tool. So I actually want to go ahead and try and build something. So you can rotate stuff. Let's see what I should rotate. I'm going to try rotating this guy's car. Wait, can he stand still? Wait, stand still. They're moving a lot. Low key. Hold on. I'm going to start rotating this guy. Yo, I'm literally rotating him. Yo, this is insane. This is insane. Wait, hold on. Let me try and rotate this guy's car. Oh my, yo, what is going on? Yo, this is insane. Oh my, wait, I'm gonna rotate this guy's car. He's asking, what is this? I'm about to show him what it is. Wait, let me see. Where are the tools at? Wait, can I rotate it like, oh my god. Yo, what is going on? Alright, yo, okay, so we have the aviation dealership here, and I want to see what I can actually do with this. Okay, I'm gonna test out my little admin powers or whatever you want to call them. Alright, so first, I want to see, can I click on this whole thing? Wait, can I click on this? I'm like wondering, can I add fire to this? Oh my, yo, I have everything on fire. This is insane. Wait, I could add smoke too. Wait, can I add the smoke? Wait, where's the smoke at? Wait, let me try and add the smoke. Oh, this whole place is on fire. Look at this. Look at this. Yo, this is insane. I literally just, bro, lit up the whole thing. Oh my god, this is actually insane. What is going on? I'm gonna tell everybody to go dealer. I'm gonna tell everybody to go to dealership, and then I'm gonna make them follow me, all right? And I'm gonna just make them think it's normal. I'm like, hey, I'm not doing this anymore, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead. Let me actually go ahead and drive the Ravana J9R. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and be like, you know what? Let's do a car meet. Let's do like a little car meet, all right? All right, so we have this little car meet going on. You know, everything's kind of normal. We have, you know, unlicensed cars and whatever. Pretty cool, all right? But I want to just go ahead and just light up everything on fire, all right? I'm gonna just start lighting freaking people's car on fire. Wait. I'm gonna light up this bus on fire. Let's add some fire, and then let's add some sparkles. Perfect. Oh my god, this bus is actually beautiful. I'm gonna just add sparkles to everybody's car. There we go. Sparkle there, sparkle there. There we go. Everybody's getting sparkles, bro. They're all getting sparkled up. Yo, this is actually a crazy video. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I could change the color of it. Yo, I have literally all these cars with sparkles. What is going on? What is going on? Wait, what does C do? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to see. All right, this guy just said he needs sparkles. I got you, my boy. All right, let's go P, and then I'm gonna add sparkles to him. There we go. I got you with the sparkles. Everybody wants sparkles. There we go. Sparkles. This guy wants sparkles. All right, here we go. And I'm gonna also add fire to him, and I'm gonna give him smoke. I'm gonna give him everything. Oh, yo, this is actually insane. Yo, what this is actually crazy. Yo, what did Martino just do to me? I can't move, bro. I told him to give me super speed, bro. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. I'm so used to clicking shift. It's actually bad. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're chilling. Everyone go to dealer. Yo, I'm about to race them, but instead I'm gonna race them with my feet, so it's gonna be different. So what I'm actually gonna end up doing is I'm gonna race them with my feet. So let's see. I'm about to drag race people. All right, I'm about to count down with this guy. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. Yo, look at this. This is actually insane. Look at this. I can literally go all the way back here, and I still win. Yo, this is actually insane. Look at this, bro. Look at this. This guy is all the way back there. Yo, this is actually insane. Wait, hold on. I'm not done yet. I need to do more things, bro. I need to do more things. Wait, what else can I do? I'm trying to see what else I can do. Global, local. I can move. What the? Wait, how do I move this? I could just fling the car. Wait, I'm gonna see if I can fling this guy. I could just start moving him. Yo, look at this. He's probably so confused. Wait, can I start like taking him up? Wait, how do I can literally start moving pieces of the road. This is insane. This is literally insane. Wait, I can literally just start destroying the drag race if I literally wanted to. And oh my, I just literally fell below it. What the heck? What is going on? Yo, okay, this is way too much power. Local, what does this do? Oh my god, this is actually insane. Yeah, this is way too much power. And yeah, very, very fun video. Let me know what you guys think of this. Shout out Martino for helping me out with this video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a good one, everybody, and bye. Yo, what's up, everybody? So some of you guys might know we just had a GMA update. Gordon Mary Automotives, however you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And we got 2 new cars right here. We have the base T50 here, which we had in the game before. Very, very rare cars. You guys see. Very, very well detailed and everything. And then we actually got a track version, like a track variant of this, which is called the Gordon Murray Automotive T50S. So this is the T50S variant, which as you guys can see has a spoiler and just looks overall way more mean. Look at the front bumper and everything. It is a track version. Now, something about this car, it is kind of insanely overpowered for the price that it is. So this car is $5 million, same price as the Hennessy Venom M5, but just quickly take a look at the acceleration of this car. Look at this thing, bro. This car is insane. Like, this almost has like Solus GT kind of like acceleration. Like, look at that. I mean, it even has better like acceleration than the Solus GT. It kind of looks like. By the way, the startup on this thing is actually insane, bro. Like, this car sounds crazy, but I quickly want to show you guys acceleration before I like show you guys in the circuit race and handling. It is crazy fast for like kind of what you're paying for. It's a very, very fast car. Let's quickly test it out on drag race, see how it could do. Bro, this thing is zooming. Look at this. What are we gonna get? We got 4.9 seconds, bro. That's actually really, really fast. That's without manual too, so probably with manual, you could maybe get around like 4.3, 4.2, like lower 4s. So it's actually crazy how like good this is. But something about this car is this is basically now the best circuit car for $5 million or under, which is very, very surprising. But like with the handling and everything, it's kind of like not a surprise, honestly. The Venom M5 is the exact same price, but even the T50 beats the Hennessy Venom M5 because it has the better acceleration. Obviously, this has like the top speed and everything, but even then, it still beats it in circuit race. So yeah, let's quickly do a circuit race and I kind of like showcase to you guys how good this actually is. Quickly, I forgot to mention the max out stats are right here. Top speed of 276 miles per hour, 100% acceleration, which is insane. Like 100% acceleration, 78% handling, 100% braking, 100% nitrous. This car is basically maxed out, like just not in handling. I mean, the handling is crazy, like 78, that's basically like the best handling you're gonna get in the game. It's like Solus GT level of handling, so that's like top 3 best in the game already, handling. Alright, so we are now doing a circuit race. We're gonna kind of like see what the handling and like how well this takes corners. Honestly, how this car kind of like performs already, it reminds me of the OG Pagani Huayra R. If you guys don't know, that car was crazy overpowered because of the acceleration and how good the handling was. This is already like what it kind of reminds me of, and that car was kind of like the most OP in circuit race for like a long time. So bro, look, this acceleration is actually crazy. Yeah, I mean, this honestly just feels like it has 100% handling. Like, it is so easy to turn these corners. Like, it's very, very easy. And yeah, I mean, as we take in these corners here, it's very, very easy to turn. It is not hard at all. As you guys saw, it has 78% handling. That's already kind of, I think that makes it top 3 in the game already, as I did say. Kind of like the only thing that kind of limits this, I guess, would be the top speed. But for circuit race, you don't really need a car faster than what it like said. I think it was like 278 miles per hour. As you guys see right now, I'm currently beating my best time. Look at this. It's going green every single time because I'm currently beating my best time, which is actually surprising to me. All right, now I'm not really beating my best time, but we're still doing really, really good. We have 222 on the time. Gonna be running like the 230, so not amazing. But I think already this just showcases how well this car performs. As you guys saw how like easy it was like turning and handling the corners. And acceleration on this thing was insane. So we had a time of 239. I definitely think you could get a better time. Honestly, a really, really good racer, I feel like could maybe get a 227 or something like that. Something like kind of like that. And yeah, overall the handling on this car is crazy. And it's overall kind of like the best handling car that you can get for 5 million or under. So very, very good circuit race car. I'd even say this car is like really, really good for rush hour because of the acceleration. And yeah, this is a pretty like overpowered car that they added here. It's not gonna be like the most overpowered car where it's like the best in the game, like the Rovana Racer or anything. This is still gonna be kind of the best car in the game. But this is definitely one of the top competitors right now and one of the kind of most overpowered cars in the game. And yeah, I mean, this car is really, really just like overall really, really good. But yeah, I feel like solid estimate, kind of best time that you can get on circuit with this would be 225, 227. And I'm going to try it out on a rush hour race. I'm kind of curious to see how it does because it has like really fast acceleration, as I did show you guys. So maybe this could be a very, very good rush hour car also that people could use. So let's see if I can get like a good time. If I can get maybe like 38 seconds or under, I'd say this is like a pretty good car. So yeah, let's see. All right, so I'm going to cut through this corner here and then cut through here. Acceleration's, oh my, yo. The acceleration is actually insane on this thing, bro. Y'all see like how fast it just sped up there? It is actually crazy how fast acceleration is. And we're gonna go here. I'm hoping I can land good. Oh, that was not a good landing. That was not a good landing. But even with the checkpoint that we kind of missed there, we're still getting a really good time. We got a time of 38.6. So I did say 38 or under. I consider it good. You could 100% get a 36 seconds with this car. You kind of get used to it with like the drifting and stuff. You can definitely get a better time. All right, I'm trying this one more time. I'm trying not to miss a checkpoint here. Yeah, it just shifts a bit, but it's kind of normal, like, considering how fast the car is. This is definitely the most challenging part right here, I'd say, is landing. Yeah, that's like, yeah, it's kind of the most challenging part, but... And we ended off with a time of... What do we get? We got a 37.6, so we actually did do better that time. I feel like you could 100%... Wait, that was my new personal best. That's like my new personal best since, like, they reset leaderboards. I 100% feel like you could get a 36 seconds with this car, which is really, really, really good. It won't be the most overpowered rush hour car, it would still be the Rovana Racer, but 36 seconds could maybe even get you on the leaderboard. Like, maybe 35.7 if you get that. This car can maybe get you on the leaderboard for rush hour race and circuit. So, honestly, I really, really love this car, the design of everything and the sound. And honestly, they did a really, really great job with this model. I'm honestly a huge, huge fan of everything. The interior has like the racing wheels and everything. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like this car? Have you guys bought this car? I 100% recommend that you guys do. If you guys already have the Hennessy Venom F5, I'd say maybe not buy it if you don't need it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this car once again. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Have a good one, everybody, and bye. So with the Koenigsegg update that we just got, we got 4 new Koenigsegg's, which are right here. Look at this, bro. They look absolutely amazing. And a very special one which you got is the Jesko. Yes, this is a lot of money, 16 million. But I'm pretty sure this is now the best car overall in the game, which kind of accounts for the price a little bit. And yeah, here we have it. Just testing out the top speed on this car real quick. We could see, I obviously do have this fully matched out. To fully match it out, maybe in total with the actual price of the car, would probably be around 25 million. It is very, very expensive. Oh, I'm swerving. Oh, what just happened to my wheels? As you guys see, this car is able to go 412 miles per hour. The brakes are actually like really, really good for this also. This car is able to go 412 miles per hour which is just absolutely insane. I get this out on a couple of races. I think I'm going to probably do drag race, circuit, and cross country, just to kind of show you guys how good this car is. So first drag, the acceleration is pretty decent. It won't be like the absolute best, but this is just kind of to like test out the acceleration real quick. Let's see. It's actually pretty fast. Look at that. We have 9 gears on this, and then we're gonna get a time of like 5 point something, 5.4. That's pretty quick, bro. That's honestly pretty fast. Let's now go ahead and do the let's do the circuit race. Let's see how like fast it is on the circuit. I did also forget to show you guys the max out stats, and here it is. A top speed of 384 miles per hour, 100% acceleration, 83% handling, which is insane, 100% braking, 100% nitro. So yeah, this car is basically fully maxed out to the max. It's absolutely insane. Like, bro, this car is crazy. Here are also the stock stats for the car, which you get when you first buy it. But let's go ahead and do a time trial real quick and test out the handling. This thing has 83% handling, so I'm expecting it to be really, really good. Let's see if we can get a time under like 2:35 or something. Not the best racer, but let's go ahead and just see like if we can get a time kind of like that good, because that's kind of what I'm expecting with this car. But bro, this is just insane, bro. Let's go ahead and put the roof down real quick. And bro, I can already feel it, bro. It like handles very well. That acceleration is also insane. Oh yeah. This is gonna be the, bro. Yeah, I can already tell, bro. This is a new like circuit beast, bro. Track beast. Oh dude, this thing is amazing. It handles very, very, very well, and the brakes are actually very, very good considering how fast this car is also. Bro, look at the way this car takes corners. Dude, it does it so effortlessly. Look at that. It's taking these corners with absolutely no trouble. The 83% handling, oh, I'm struggling a little bit. The 83% handling is definitely there, bro. This car feels pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie, this car is actually so fast. That's a little bit hard to control for me, I'm not gonna lie. Especially like over here, like on these corners. Just make sure that you do brake with this car, because you don't even realize how fast you're going because of the 9 gears. But bro, this thing, yeah, you guys can already see, bro. Like, this thing is proving itself. The handling is absolutely crazy. I'm not the best racer, so I'm definitely not the best example to show you guys this, but yeah, as long as you guys brake correctly, just gotta brake a little bit more beforehand, because you don't even realize, bro, I'm at 300 miles per hour already, and it doesn't even feel that fast. It's actually crazy. And it does swerve a little bit in the rear end, but that's only if you're like taking a very hard turn, like kind of fast. So that is kind of normal, honestly, and kind of realistic to the actual car. Look at that. And yeah, I think we're actually going to be able to get a time of, let's see, maybe 2:30, around 2:40. Not the best time, but, and we finished the race off with a time of 2:41. Okay, that is not good at all. I did tell you guys I'm not a good racer. I think for sure it's possible to get a time of 2:22 to 2:25. Anything like something crazy like that. Anything below 2:27, I think is actually very, very possible. So I'd say this car is very capable, and bro, it's honestly crazy. For our last race, we're gonna do cross country real quick and just test it out how it is on there. All right, so here we go. Dude, this acceleration is actually insane. The 9 gears, bro, it's actually overpowered. All right, so I gotta make sure I brake here, bro. You don't even realize how fast you're going with this car. I braked a little bit too much there. Let's see how it takes this corner. I gotta brake. Oh no, the brakes are actually really good. The brakes are very, very good. I'm just gonna go ahead and lock in real quick, see what I could do, and yeah. Ooh, gotta take this jump. Oh, I swerved a little bit there, but we're doing not too bad so far. Not too bad. We're getting near the little straightaway where you just go straight, so the top speed is definitely gonna help a lot on this car. And here we go, bro. Here's where we see the top speed of this thing, which is just absolutely insane. I'm gonna wait for my boost, and then we're gonna boost over here. Bro, look at that, 412. Dude, this thing is so fast. It's a little hard to control, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, bro, we're moving in this car. We're at 2 minutes now. We just reached 2 minutes. Hopefully we can get like 2 minutes and 30 or something. We'll see, bro, but we are moving in this car. I'm obviously, as I did say a million times already, I'm not the best driver. I'm like crashing into everything, so not the best kind of like, you know, not the best performance to kind of like show this car, but you guys could see, bro, this car is absolutely insane. Like, yeah, I think we're about to get 2 minutes and 30 on the dot. Yeah, 2 minutes and 30. Dang, bro. Yeah, you could definitely do way lower. You could definitely get like a 2 minutes and 20 with this. And that is pretty much it for the Koenigsegg Jesko. I'm pretty sure this is now the best car in the game. If I'm not mistaken, this is pretty much the best car in the game. If not on the same level as a Ravana Racer, which is absolutely insane. Kind of cool that we actually have a like licensed car, which is the best. But yeah, I mean, this thing's just crazy, bro. I recommend, it's 16 million, so I do understand if some of you guys are mad and you guys can't buy it, but if you guys have the opportunity to buy it and you do have the time to grind for it, some of you guys might be on Christmas break like I am, I do recommend getting this car because this is now the best car in the game. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Have a good one, everybody. and bye. Yo, what's up everybody, welcome back to another video. So as you guys did see by the title and thumbnail, we're going to be comparing two cars in this video, and it's going to be the Hennessy Venom F5M Roadster and the Hennessy Venom F5 Revolution Roadster. These two cars we are going to be comparing and seeing which one is faster. So the Hennessy Venom F5M Roadster at the time of recording came out yesterday, so I kind of got the idea to like, let's compare these. I want to see which one is faster. So I am going to be comparing it in looks, acceleration. So I'm going to be doing 3 races also. I'm going to be doing a drag race, cross-country race, and I think I'm going to probably end it off with a rush hour race, and we're going to see which one is the better car. So let's get straight to it and let's start testing out things. So first, let's go ahead and start out with the Hennessy Venom F5M Roadster. So first, let's see the acceleration. We are boosting here. Okay, so it's not too crazy. It's definitely a lot more realistic. They recently did do like a rebalancing for the acceleration, so it's definitely a lot more realistic, I'll tell you that. But 272. Okay, there we go. So acceleration isn't really too crazy. Now let's test out the top speed of this car. Okay, we're going pretty fast. 313, 320. Let's see how fast we can push this. All right, now we're going downhill. So the fastest we can get it to go, I think, is... Oh, my game literally just lagged. Okay, I got like 367 there. So I guess 367 is kind of like the fastest you can go, I'd say. If you go ahead and compare the stats of both the cars, we can see right here it has a top speed of 373 miles per hour, 48% acceleration, so acceleration is pretty low, 77% handling, 100% braking, and 100% nitrous. So acceleration is definitely lacking a lot. But let's see the Hennessy Venom F5 Revolution Roadster, how it performed. Let's see, I have both of these fully matched out. So Hennessy Venom F5 Revolution Roadster, let's go ahead and see the stats. I feel like the Hennessy Venom F5 Revolution Roadster is going to be a lot faster, and yeah, 360 miles per hour, so I do think the other one is actually quicker if I'm not mistaken. But the acceleration, 98%, 74% handling, 81% braking, 100% nitrous. Yeah, the acceleration is already crazier. Top speed, let's go ahead and test it. Yeah, acceleration is way better. You move way quicker. I'm not sure if they did like the rebalancing with this car or not. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is way faster. 360 miles per hour, 387. It's a lot harder to get to like the top speed on this car. I kind of want to see. I didn't really give it a chance. I want to see if I can get it up to top speed. Yeah, it takes a long time to get to the top speed now, which is realistic, but very hard to like actually see what the top speed of this is. I think so far, there we go. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep going straight. I want to see how 370. I think like this around the match, like around 370 is the fastest you can get it. So yeah, overall these are pretty similar in top speed, but acceleration is definitely a lot different. So let's go ahead and do a drag race so we can actually compare and see the acceleration on these. So I'm definitely assuming, I think I got the Hennessy Venom F5 Revolution Roadster on this, because I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot quicker in accelerations. But let's go ahead and see and get some proper times and kind of compare a little bit. All right, so here we are, the drag race. I'm actually curious to see how this is. It's kind of like funny because this has like the actual rebalancing, and I don't think the other one does. So it's clearly smoking it so far, but let's actually see what time we can get right here on the drag race. This is kind of more of a realistic drag race time. Okay, there we go. I'm not doing manual or anything, so yeah, it takes a lot longer to get to the top speed. And boom, 7.5 seconds. I'm not sure what's the actual realistic time of this car, but they did say they made like drag times, acceleration, top speed, handling, everything way more realistic. So looks to be we got 7.5 on this. Now let's go ahead and test out the Venom F5 Revolution Roadster. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a lot quicker. We can already see like just going right here. I definitely got the Venom F5 Revolution Roadster, I'm not gonna lie. This should be pretty easy for it. My prediction is probably going to be like 5 point something seconds. All right, here we go. Let's see how quick we can go. Yeah, we're already at 100 miles per hour. That's actually crazy. Look how quick we're going. And I was right. Yeah, 5.4 seconds. Dang, bro. So this is a whole 2 seconds quicker, basically. I think the other one got around like 7.4 something, basically 7.5. And this got basically 5.5. So it is a whole 2 seconds faster in the drag race, acceleration wise or whatever. So yeah, a lot faster. Let's now go ahead and do the next race, which I think is, yeah, it's cross country. Let's do cross country, and we're gonna see how the handling kind of compares. It's kind of more for like the handling kind of, and we're gonna see how the handling compares between these two cars. So let's go ahead and do a solo race real quick. First, here we are in the Hennessy Venom F5 Revolution Roadster. We're gonna see what time we get. My predictions, honestly, I haven't raced in a while, so maybe 240 something if I were to guess. And yeah, let's see how this actually goes. All right, so we're taking off. The acceleration on this car is actually pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that, we're already at 200 miles per hour. I don't think that I would be at 200 miles per hour with the other car, if I'm being honest. But yeah, we're not doing too bad so far. Oh, there we go. All right, so we're doing not too bad so far. Definitely the handling is pretty good on this car still, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't used this car in a bit, but handling doesn't really feel different. It's a little bit harder to brake kind of, but the handling does not feel bad at all. I forgot how much the handling percentage was, but the handling feels pretty decent if I'm being honest. Really manageable. But yeah, overall it's pretty good, I'd say. Oh, I cannot drive. I'm a little bit rusty on driving, as you guys can see. All right, let me brake. Ooh, Does the braking... Okay, braking's pretty good. Braking's actually decent. It's not too bad. It's definitely realistic. I mean, you can't just brake like instantly going 250 miles per hour. So There we go. Now we're on the straightaway. We can really see the top speed, and 388 it looks like we get with premium boost. I was looking at the top speed, and now I'm just, oh my god. I can't even go to the last checkpoint. This is broken. Okay. I gotta do the race again now, bro. Like, this game is so broken, bro. What the hell? So I'm now basically where I was before, because I literally couldn't drive, and for some reason, driving Empire's checkpoint button does not work. So yeah, I was trying to do the checkpoint, and it was not working. So yeah, whatever. It is what it is, honestly. But here we are back. Hopefully we don't crash again this time. It's really annoying that the checkpoint button doesn't work. I don't know. I never really ran into that before. I don't know why the button doesn't work there, but it is what it is. We are zooming right now. We are just about, how long is that? I think that's about 1 minute and 20 seconds if I'm not mistaken, something like that. Yeah, I think it's like, yes, 1 minute and 20 seconds if I'm not mistaken. So we're not doing too bad right now. I'm taking these corners. I'm not gonna lie, this car's pretty fast. We are currently speeding, bro. Oh my god, look how fast we're going. 359, and then you guys already saw earlier, I think 388 right there. Hold on, I gotta slow down a little bit. Let me chill. Let me chill. All right, there we go. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna just keep going. We're doing good so far. So right now we're on time. I think, what is that? That's a minute. I don't even know, bro. I honestly need to put my thing back to like minute and seconds, because I don't even know, to be honest. But oh, let me see. And I think that's a time of 2:33 if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, that's 2:33 right there. I think I got. So not too bad at all. That's actually pretty decent in my opinion. That's actually not bad. So 2:33 is the time which I got with this car. Let's see what time we're able to achieve with the F5M Roadster. Alright, so here we are back doing cross country in the F5M Roadster. The acceleration is already a lot slower, as we've already established, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's taking a lot longer to get to 200 miles per hour. I think right around here we were already at 200 miles per hour in the F5 Revolution Roadster. But let's see. I'm kind of more interested to see the handling on this car. Oh man, braking is a lot different. I'm gonna have to get used to that. You don't have to brake as hard because you're not going as fast. So I'm gonna just slightly tap it. Look how slow I'm going. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot different. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely a little bit hard to get used to, because I'm definitely used to like cars going a lot faster. So I'm braking a lot harder than I actually need to. Handling seems to be, yeah, handling's all right. Honestly, handling's not too bad. It's kind of the same as the F5 Revolution Roadster, I'd say. It is pretty decent, but at the same time, it's definitely a lot easier to take these corners at 140 instead of like 200. So I don't really know. It could just be the speed making the handling better, but overall I think the handling is pretty decent. It's actually crazy how much slower this car is compared to the F5 Revolution Roadster, bro. And right here on the straightaway, we can actually test out the top speed, I think, if we can actually reach it. I think there's enough straightaway here to actually reach it, so let's go ahead and full boost. Okay, so we're at 300 miles per hour right now. Oh no, there we go. We just got to it, and let's keep going. I actually do want to see the top speed of this car. 327. Yeah, I can't even get the car to go full speed. I'm not gonna lie. Dang, that is realistic though. So that is actually good. That it's a lot more realistic now. Let's cut these corners here. Hold on. Let's see how this car cuts corners. I'm actually interested. Let's see how this car cuts a corner. I usually cut this corner right here. Oh, I usually don't do that, but I guess I'm just a horrible driver. All right, we're now over 75% done. So we're getting very, very close to the finish line. We already are past the time that the Venom F5 Revolution Roadster got, so we're definitely going a lot slower. And I think that's a time of, well, if I'm not mistaken, that's a time of like 1:58 if I'm not mistaken. No, not 1:58. 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Sorry. Actually, kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Let me actually put my thing back to where it was before. How do I change it? I think it's over here in graphics. Hold on. How do I change this real quick? All right, I'm putting this back to minutes because it's a lot easier actually that way. But there we go. Now we already know that the Venom F5 Revolution Roadster is winning in basically every category. We still got to do looks at the end, but basically the Venom F5 Revolution Roadster is a lot quicker so far. But let's see Rush Hour. Let's do Rush Hour as the final test. I mean, we could probably guess which one is going to win, but I actually do want to see what the F5M could do on this race. So let's see what time we can get on Rush Hour. All right, so I don't think I'm going to have to do too much braking. I mean, I'm definitely going to have to brake a little bit, but this car is a lot slower than I'm used to. So I could probably, let me actually try this and just, yeah, I don't even have to brake for that first stop right there, or this one probably. Yeah, I'm not even braking, so that makes things a little bit easier. I definitely have to brake over here a little bit. There we go. And we're going straight. I'm trying to cut all the corners so we can cut off as much as time as possible. Right here, let's take this ramp. Let me see. I have not done Rush Hour race in such a long time, bro. Ooh, all right, there we go. Perfect. And let's try to cut this corner here a little bit. Oh, okay, that actually helped me out. That didn't render in, so I just went straight through that building. So, and let's cut this corner here. No way I crashed into that. All right. We'll just like kind of deduct that at the end. Let's act like I didn't crash there. We got a time of 50 seconds. No, 47 seconds. Okay, so I'll probably take like maybe a second off. So let's say 46 seconds, honestly, for the crash, or -2. Let's see, I got 45 seconds. Okay, so not bad. I mean, I don't know. It's definitely different because the rebalancing. So that's all I really got to say. But let's now do the Venom F5 Revolution Roadster, and let's see what time I can get on this. If I were to predict, I could maybe get like a 39 or a 40, something close to there. But let's see what time I actually get. Alright, so here we are. I've done Rush Hour Race a lot with this car, so I'm honestly used to it. So it's definitely going to be a lot easier for me to kind of like do this. For this, you definitely got to brake a lot more than the other car. Here we go. Okay, I'm going a little bit off the road, but let me lock in real quick. Let me brake here. Boom, try to cut a little bit there. Didn't really cut that much, honestly. I could have done a lot better, but oh my, I messed. Oh my, I'm actually dumb. Okay. That was a horrible jump. Let's just act like that didn't happen, honestly. We're already a lot ahead of the time. We're at 35 seconds right now. And then, boom, let's cut over here. Oh, I'm actually doing horrible. I don't know why. And I got a time of 41 seconds, basically. Let's just round up. I got a time of 41. Realistically, I know it's very possible to get a time of 38 seconds. I'd say maybe the best driver with this. What time did I get for this? I think I got a 47. Maybe you can get a 45 seconds if you're really good at driving, I'd say, with this car. And then for this one, I'd definitely say 37 or 38 is possible. And now for the final category, we have to do looks. So first, we have the Hennessy Venom F5 Revolution Roadster. I feel like I've said that so many times in the video, but let's go ahead and open everything up and really see what is the better looking car. So we can see this thing is fully carbon. We have this in a blue carbon as I picked for my color. I love the rims that Hennessy does. Like, Hennessy has really, really good stock rims, so I'm not gonna lie. Hennessy right here. Look at that. Look how clean this is, bro. They have all the badging right here. Interior is literally like a F1 car. It's actually insane. Probably why it's called the F5 now that I think about it. Interior, very, very well detailed. Literally a track car. But then we had the new F5M Roadster. I can't lie. Like, I really, really like both of these. I'm not going to lie. The interior, look at this. Let me open it up real quick. Suicide doors, bro. This looks crazy. I love the rims on this. I say definitely the rims are better on this one than the other one. The interior, look at that, man. Oh my god, I love the color on the interior too. This is really, really clean. But I think for looks, I would have to say, even though I like a lot more about this than the other car, I would say in my personal opinion that I do like the Venom F5 Revolution Roadster more. And it's only because I do like how this looks. But me personally, I do think this, it doesn't look horrible, but it doesn't also look great at the same time. Like, I don't really know. I'm not even like trying to like, hate or anything, but I do think the Jesco Absolute does pull it off a little bit kind of better. I think this looks good, but it doesn't look great. That's really the only thing about this car. Maybe if it didn't have it and had like a wing back here, I'd probably give it to this car, honestly. But in my opinion, I would say that the Venom F5 Revolution Roadster wins the looks category. Some of you guys might come at me for that in the comments, but that's just kind of my opinion. But let me know what you guys think. Which one looks better to you guys? But overall, the winner is the Venom F5 Revolution Roadster by a mile. I'm not sure if it's got rebalancing. It doesn't really look like it did. It feels the exact same. So you definitely still need to rebalance this car. And maybe if they rebalance this car, I might do another matchup. So let me know if you guys want me to do that. And also let me know any other cars which you guys want me to compare. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments if you guys want me to compare any more cars. And that is pretty much it for today's video. Have a good one, everybody, and bye. Alright, so in Driving Empire's Discord servers, I've been seeing screenshots of people going over allegedly over 500 miles per hour in Driving Empire. And I kind of wanted to test it out with the new parts which we have. We have the whole new customization system. We can open up right here. We have like parts and stuff. It's much more different from before. So what I wanted to do is actually go ahead and test out with, I think, the two fastest cars in the game, which is, I think, is the Velocity C and the Jesco, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, the Rwanda Racer is pretty fast too. Maybe we can test it out with that. But I want to go ahead and put, like old gold parts on it. We can see right here the parts obviously that are going to be the best is gold. So I'm gonna just try ahead and get as many gold parts as I can on this and see if we can make these cars actually go 500 miles per hour. I think I'm gonna try it with the Jesco first and then with the Devel 16 and see how fast we can actually get this to go and what times we can get on the highway race. So yeah, let's get straight to it. All right, so right now for my parts, we're not looking too bad, but we definitely need some more gold parts. So I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of fusing. I mean, tires, yeah, I'm gonna do like a little bit of fusing, but I'm just trying to get all gold parts. I don't have enough tires, honestly, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of fusing right now. I really wish we had like a fuse all option, bro. Like, I really wish we had that because that would actually help a lot, but currently we don't, which is kind of sad. But I think developers might be actually adding it in the future, which is nice. So engine, what do we have? Oh, we definitely need way more gold parts for this. Okay, so maybe we can upgrade. Okay, let's do a little bit of this. So let's, fuse a little bit of these. All right, so I've done a little bit of fusing. We can see right here, now these are gold. So I think what I'm going to do right now is actually go ahead and open up some more. I have 802, so I'm going to open like maybe 100 or something and see if we can get some like actual good legendary parts without having to fuse, because that actually takes a minute. I'm not going to lie. So let's see what we can actually end up getting. All right, let's see. No gold parts, bro. Give me, dude, I need some gold parts from this, bro. I actually needed to give me some gold parts. Oh, I think I got like an actual purple one. I don't know how rare that is, but I think that's the second rarest. Oh, there we go. I got another purple one. All right, hopefully I can get like a legendary. I low-key want want to get like a legendary, obviously, so we can make the fastest build we can. All right, there we go. All right, so sadly I didn't actually end up getting any gold parts from opening up the tuning kits, the crates, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and try to get as many gold parts as I can. I'm gonna just fuse all of these, and then yeah. All right, there we go. Yo, we're low-key getting kind of stacked. I'm not gonna lie, we're low-key getting very, very stacked. Let's go ahead and upgrade this too. Let's get more purple to these. This takes a while, bro. They really need like a fuse all option, because this is a little bit annoying to do. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so I've done a little bit of fusing, and we can see right here I have a lot of gold parts. So let's go ahead and go over to customization. I think I might pull out either the Vel 16 or the Jesco. Let's try the Jesco first. Let's see how fast we can get the Jesco to go. All right, so here we are in customization. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so we have 9 gold speed pistons. Okay, steel pistons, I'm sorry. All right, aspiration, I think we're gonna do, oh my god, supercharger is crazy. Supercharger, all right, let's do a little bit of supercharger, and then this is gonna be like, actually, which one's better? Oh, this is definitely better. Wait, no, let me go back to aspiration. Yeah, this is definitely better. Brakes, oh, I actually didn't even max out the brakes. Yo, that is expensive, bro. Yo, I'm actually gonna go broke. There we go. We have all gold calipers, so we're gonna have top tier braking. You already know. Here we go. We got the perfect amount actually for it. There we go. Then tires, I don't know why I didn't match these out also. There we go. We have the tires, and then let's see, I think we're gonna do just all these gold parts. Look at that. Oh my god, that added a lot of handling. Holy. And then nitrous, I actually have premium nitrous, bro. I'm gonna go broke, bro. I just got to 570 million. There we go. And we have all gold parts in the premium nitrous, and I'm pretty sure that is it. Yeah, that is it. Suspension, we can just kind of leave it like that. I already have it all the way lowered. Drivetrain, all-wheel drive. All right, let's see how fast we can get this Koenigsegg Jesco to go. All right, acceleration is not bad at all, but I want to see how it kind of is with the nitrous. All right, so let's see how fast we can get this to go. I mean, my predictions, if it goes like anything more than 420, which is usually what it gets like normally, that's insane. All right, we're doing a launch. Yo, the acceleration on this is actually crazy. All right, hold on. I'm gonna let the nitrous fill all the way up. It definitely takes a lot longer, I'm actually noticing. I'm gonna let the nitrous fill all the way up, and then boom, here we go. Oh shoot. Oh my, hold on. We're going downhill. We are going downhill, but oh, we got to like 450. Hold on, I need to run that back again, bro. We got to like 450. That was insane. Hold on, let me try to get back up to like full speed and see if we can just push it a little bit more. Whoa. Oh, okay, so it definitely gets a lot harder to drive when you're actually going in top speeds. Okay, interesting. Yeah, they made that very, oh my god, there's like wind resistance. Okay, that's realistic. That's nice. All right, let's see how fast we can go though. I'm trying to control the car. It's actually harder than it looks. Oh my god. Yo, I'm losing the momentum. Oh my god. Let me get like more on a straight road, but I think it's looking like 450. There we go. Hold on, let me just push it here. Let's see. Bro, it literally won't let me push it. Like the nitrous, what? Okay, I just fell to the ground. Bro, are we serious? But let's go ahead and test out the car, which I believe is the fastest in the game. This is the Vel 16. This didn't really go any like more than 410 before. It didn't really go anything more than 410. But I heard that this car's supposed to do like 500 miles per hour now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take out all the gold parts from the Jesco, and let's see how this actually goes. Alright, so I just finished taking off all the parts from the Jesco. So now we have free roam to put all the gold parts, all the legendary parts, whatever you want to call them, on the Vel 16 and see how fast this goes. So stock already, this thing is pushing 340 miles per hour. And we can see, hold on, I actually need to upgrade the nitrous. So this thing's already pushing a lot, but let's go ahead and see when we fully max it out. And with gold parts, and oh my god, bro, plus 5 miles per hour basically every one that I'm doing. This car is supposed to go 500 miles. Oh my god, the acceleration's already insane. All right, so here we are. We are about to line up. Yo, this might be actually crazy. Let's actually start from all the way back here. We need all this space that we can actually get. All right, we're gonna start from all the way back here. Oh my lord, hold on, let me line it up with this. Yo, there's already like smoke and stuff, bro. All right, we're gonna line it up full nitrous. Let's get to it. Acceleration. Yeah, acceleration is pretty fast. Yeah, the acceleration is pretty quick on this. Okay, let's see if we can get this car to go 500 miles per hour. I'm not sure if this is the best road to do it on. I'm gonna wait for the nitrous to fill the way up. Yo, we're going so fast, the map's not even rendering. That is insane. Oh my. 494. Ooh, so close. 494 miles per hour. That's so close. I don't know if I need like better parts, but that is super close. I want to check out what time does this do like on the highway race now. Like this has to have some crazy highway race time. So I don't even know, bro. This might just get like 20 seconds flat, or maybe 19. Like 19 would be insane. But hey, this thing has good acceleration and good top speed. So let's go ahead and see what time we actually end up getting on a solo highway race. All right, let's see. I don't know what to expect. I'm expecting like anything lower than 20.5 seconds, honestly. Yo, this thing flies. All right, the nitrous is gonna take a bit to fill up, and I'm gonna actually wait to use it. All right, I am gonna wait all the way till the end to use it, because I feel like that's actually a smart strategy to play by right now. Oh my, there we go. 515. We got it. There we go. 515 miles per hour. I told you guys. I literally told you guys. Yes, bro. 20.7. That's really good. That's definitely my new personal best. That is insane. 515 miles per hour with all gold and legendary parts. That is insane, bro. I think that was like 515, 520 that I saw the highest there. I think that's thing which I actually want to go ahead and do is test out the Jesco. Let's see how fast we can get the Jesco to go on this. So let's compare the Jesco to the Velocit Scene. All right, so I just went ahead and put all the gold legendary parts back on this, so it's fully matched out. Let's see what time this gets on the highway race. Okay, so the Velocit Scene, I believe, got a time of, I think, 20.7. Yeah, 20.7, 28. Something like that. So hopefully we can get like 21 seconds around that range in there. But let's actually see what the top speed is that we can actually hit, because I don't know, it's low-key easier to hit on the highway race. So let's go ahead and see what top speed we can actually end up getting and what time that we will get on this highway race. So let's begin. All right, so we're taking off. Acceleration, yeah, acceleration will definitely be a lot better in the Velocit Scene. It might just be because of the short gears, though, to be honest. The Jesco is definitely a lot harder to like actually drive when you're going like fast speeds. I don't know why. I mean, probably because the Velocit Scene is a heavier car. All right, yeah, like look how hard it is to drive. Like, it's getting very difficult. The Velocit Scene is not that hard to drive, but we're pushing it. Fast as I can really get it to go is 454, and I completely missed the checkpoint. It's really hard to drive, bro. I don't know why. It's really hard to drive. The Velocit Scene, I was going 500 and it was easier to drive, but maybe because it's like a actual like whatchamacallit, like an actual heavier car. So yeah, that is very interesting. I think the last thing which I actually want to go ahead and do is do drag races for both of these. So all right, so the Jesco doesn't have the best acceleration, but hopefully it can do decent. Hopefully it can prove me wrong a little bit. Hopefully we can get like a sub 6-second time. Something under 6 seconds, I feel like would actually be pretty nice. So, all right, here we go. 0 to 60 was low-key slow. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm not gonna lie. And we got a time of 6.3. Okay, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. I expected a little bit more, but you know, it's not bad. Then let's try out the Velocit Scene next. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with this. All right, let's see if the Vel actually does better than the Jesco. And we get a time of 5.6. That's actually a lot better. That is way better. We got a time of 5.6. So we got a time of 6.3 with the Jesco and a 5.6 with the Velocit Scene. So that's like basically a second improvement. That's like 0.8 milliseconds improvement, which is actually, you know, very critical in a drag race. So overall, it is true. I don't know, I just saw people like talking about it in the Discord server that, you know, this thing could go 500 miles per hour. I'm like, I need to check this out. And yes, this car goes freaking 515 miles per hour confirmed. That is just absolutely insane. Like, look at this, bro. This car should not be like pushing this quick at 400 miles per hour, bro. Like, this is insane. This car is an actual bullet. This is just overpowered, bro. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if you guys want me to make more builds on the customization, like best drift builds, best top speed builds. I mean, I basically just did it, like, you know, best top speed builds. You just gotta get, like, you know, the best kind of gold parts and the ones that just give you the most top speed, basically. That one's pretty easy. But let me know if you guys want me to do like handling builds, drift builds with the two customization. Drop some video ideas kind of based on customization that you guys would want to see me do on the channel. And yeah, oh my god, that is pretty much it for today's video. Have a good one, everybody, and bye. Yo, what's up, everybody? So as you guys did see by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be taking some of my cheapest cars which I have in Java Empire. We're going to be fully maxing them out, and we're going to see what they can actually do. So there's about like cheap cars that I'm talking about, like they're really cheap, like 13,000, maybe 20,000. Super cheap, like literally you can get them just by claiming rewards and stuff. So very cheap. And yeah, in this video we're just gonna be matching it out and see what they could actually do, because I do think I actually have some of them matched, but not all of them. So yeah, I actually want to like take them in some races and see like how fast they can actually go. And yeah, let's go ahead and head over to the dealership and let's check what are the cheapest cars. Like, I know there's crazy cheap cars, but I do wonder. Chevrolet Camaro SS convertible, this is free. This vehicle is free. I didn't even know this. This is free? Since when? Wait, what? This is actually free. Okay, so these seem to be the 5 cheapest, because I didn't even know that these two are free. I don't even know how you get this for free. Is this like a starter car? I didn't even know this was free. This is actually crazy, but I guess these two are free. But first, we're going to be starting out with the Camaro SS convertible. All right, so we have the Camaro SS convertible. Hold on. All right, so this is actually a free car, which is actually kind of crazy. You can get this car for free. I'm not sure how. Bro, why are my cars not spawning in? All right, I had to rejoin because for whatever reason, I literally couldn't spawn any cars. But here we have the Camaro SS convertible. Now, ooh, I think I actually might have this fully maxed out. Hold on, let me go ahead and check. All right, so performance, let me check. I do have actually maxed out. Yeah, okay, quad turbo. All right, so this car is completely free, which is crazy. So let's check how fast this goes. Like top speed, anything over 200 would be crazy considering this is literally a free car. What is going on with my suspension here? Okay, so we're going 250 miles per hour and then 244, and this is a free car. That's actually pretty decent. That's actually solid in the game. I'm not gonna lie. 244, it's actually pretty good. Now let me go ahead and do a drag race. I do want to do a drag race or maybe a highway race. I don't know, but I'm gonna do a drag race and I want to see what times we can get with this. All right, I actually have no idea what I'm gonna get. Hold on, the television is actually not too bad. This is literally a free car, remember. Like, this is actually not bad at all. We got 6.2. Yo, that's actually not bad at all. That's actually pretty decent. That's actually really good. Considering what this car is, it's actually really good. Dang. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good car to start out with. I'll be honest. This is pretty nice. Handling, it definitely feels heavy. The handling is definitely not there. Acceleration and top speed is pretty good, but the handling This thing feels like a freaking, yeah, like a, look at that, bro. It literally feels like a boat. It's like very heavy. It's a very, very heavy car. Handling definitely isn't there. But hey, I'll definitely tell you that top speed and acceleration is there. So I guess it could be somewhat of a good drag race car. But it definitely wouldn't be good in like races and stuff like that. But we have another free car, which is a 718 Boxster S. So this is also free for whatever reason. I'm not sure if I have this maxed out. Let me go ahead and check. All right, go over here to performance. Let me check. Okay, so I don't have it maxed out. I actually forgot to go over the stats. So let's go over the stock stats of the car first. So first, we have top speed of 182 miles per hour, 38% acceleration, 49% handling. That's actually not too bad. 46% braking and 38% nitrous. Now, let's go ahead and max it out and see what, you know, how much it actually changes after we do that. So let's go ahead and max it out and see how much it actually changes now. So boom, we got the race brakes. Here we have the race tires. Then we're gonna put on the nitrous premium boost. Here we go, upgrade that fully. Suspension, I don't really think we need to change. I'm gonna put it in all-wheel drive, and now we can see it has a top speed of 218 miles per hour, 53% acceleration, 55% handling, 84% braking, and 100% nitrous. That's actually not horrible. It's not horrible, but let's see how it actually does. Okay, acceleration, pretty average. I'd say it's kind of slow. Yeah, definitely slower than the Camaro, I'd say. Top speed, hold on, I'm gonna just keep going. I think that was like 247 with boost. Hold on, I need to see it without boost, like we're actually able to get. But hey, this is actually cool. It's actually a convertible too, so look at this. All right, 218 miles per hour, then full premium boost, we're getting 246, 247. That's not that bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and run a drag race real quick, and let's see how it actually compares to the Camaro. All right, so here we are. We're about to run the drag race. My predictions is definitely not going to do better than the Camaro. If I were to predict, it would maybe get like 8 seconds because acceleration and the top speed is not nearly as good. Top speed is pretty similar, but acceleration is a lot slower than the Camaro. So I definitely say we're probably going to get around 8 seconds if I were to predict. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Maybe 7 to 8 seconds, I'd say. Let's see. We're already at 6. All right, so let's see what final time we got. That's actually not that far off. Okay, so we got 7.49. That's actually not as bad as I thought. Okay, that's kind of decent. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's definitely not better than the Camaro, but you know what? It's not horrible. It is a free car at the end of the day, so that is not too bad, honestly. All right, so let me go ahead and go into the dealership again, and let me check what car is next. So I think we have about 3 cars left. Okay, so let's see. The next car which we have is, let's see. Okay, so we have the Pontiac Aztek. I'm pretty sure I do have this matched out. I have to double check, but the famous Pontiac Aztek. So this is actually the first, I guess, cheap car you could kind of say, because whatchamacallit, it's actually a price. These two are kind of free, so I guess, you know, it doesn't really get any lower than that, but these are actual prices. So Pontiac Aztek, I'm pretty sure I do have this matched out. Let me go ahead and check. We can see it is really, really slow compared to the other ones that are literally free. So yeah, top speed, acceleration is definitely pretty horrible. We're already at the top speed. That's actually crazy. We're only in the 4th gear and we're at the top speed. So 138 miles per hour and then 166 miles per hour full premium boost. So this car is actually so slow. We have to run a drag race in this thing, bro, because I don't even know what I'm gonna get. I might literally end up getting like 10 seconds just because like how bad the top speed is, honestly, bro. And acceleration is definitely not helping. I don't know. I'm probably might get 9 to 10 seconds if I were to kind of predict. So all right, so here we go. I literally don't know what to expect with this thing. I haven't used this car in ages. Oh my god, bro, what did I do to this interior, bro? All right, let's see. Okay, acceleration, you know, it's not horrible for an SUV or whatever you can call this. Wait, hold on. I actually might not get 10 seconds. Oh, 8.1. Okay, that's not that bad. I actually thought it was gonna be worse again, so that's actually not horrible. Hold on, we just got a little, there we go. We need to complete that. But yeah, that was actually not as bad as I thought. 8.1. Okay, that's not horrible. Handling, I'm not gonna lie, this actually might be crazy, but the handling on this might be a little better than the Camaro. Like, I swear that car feels heavier. Hold on, let me spawn it in real quick. I'm so serious. The Camaro might have worse handling, or at least wait, I don't know. Hold on, I need to actually compare Aztek, Pontiac Aztek. Hold on, I don't know. They feel kind of similar, but I feel like the Camaro is just, it just feels a lot heavier on corners, which is kind of surprising that the Aztek is a little bit better than the Camaro in that sense. But I mean, the Camaro, you should definitely take that over the what is going on, yo? What is going on with my game, bro? Why are my wheels glitching? Like, oh, are we back? Wait, what is bro, what is going on, bro? This game is so broken. All right, so I finally got out of there. Let's go ahead and check what's the next car now. All right, so the next car we have here is the Audi A4 Limousine. So stock stats, we have 140 miles. Oh my, 25% acceleration. Oh, that is cooked. Yeah, the stats on this are absolutely horrible. Let's go ahead and match it out and see what we can actually do with this. All right, so this car I don't have matched out, so let's go ahead and put the race engine on. Okay, so the acceleration or the top speed, I mean, went up a lot. Okay, quad turbo. Let's go ahead and put on the race brakes on this. Let's go ahead and just mess it out and see what we can actually do and how good it is. Okay, so is it rear? Okay, it's all-wheel drive. All right, perfect. So now we have a top speed of 168 miles per hour. The acceleration is pretty, yeah, I mean, the stats are just pretty, questionable, I'd say. All right, so here we have it. I think this car is around $13,500 or something like that. So acceleration, low-key might be worse than the Aztec. The Pontiac Aztec, I'm not gonna lie, it actually might be worse. So top speed 167, and then full premium boost we're getting 196. Okay, so not actually that bad. I mean, with premium boost we're getting very, very close to 200 miles per hour, so that is not horrible. But let's go ahead and do a drag race and see how it compares to all the other ones. All right, so here we are. I would most kind of like closely relate this to the Pontiac Aztec, even though it's a little bit better. So I think the Pontiac Aztec got an 8. I'm gonna say this gets like a 7.1 maybe. Yeah, I think it probably gets like a 7.1 on this. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, we're not doing horrible. Acceleration is pretty bad, I'd say. Wait, no way. 8.2. I think that actually might have been the worst from today. Yeah, that's actually surprising. So this car is really, really slow. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. Handling? Okay, handling actually feels kind of decent. I mean, I'm just swerving a little bit, but hold on. Let me try and take a little corner. This car is small, so it should have like somewhat good handling, I guess. Oh, it feels kind of heavy still. I don't know. It's kind of all the same as the other cars. I mean, yeah, it's pretty low to be honest. Well, let's now move on to the final car, which I actually remember, and it is the Tanaka Tote. Now, I know this thing is actually crazy on the drag race. I definitely have this fully matched. Yeah, I 100% have this matched. So, top speed, 162 and 190. Hold on, let me actually go ahead and check if I have the race engine on this. Okay, so I do have the race engine on this. Let's actually put it to the drag race. This thing is actually kind of crazy. If it didn't have, like, the top speed it did. What is... Bro, how am I... Alright, so here we are with the Tanaka Tote. I already know this thing's crazy in acceleration. Look at the little backfires it has. Hold on. Oh my... We're flying. We're already at 100 miles per hour. That's actually so crazy. This car is too good. Hold on, let me... Dang, that is the best time today, I'm pretty sure. Is it? Yeah, 6.1? Yeah, that is the best time in the day, which is crazy. I mean, this thing has crazy acceleration. Only if it didn't have, like, such a low top speed, it would definitely, you know, go ahead and win a lot more races and like stuff like that. But hey, it is a pretty solid car for drag race, I'd say. Now for the final thing I want to do is I want to hop into a public server. I'm gonna pick one of the 5 cars. I think I'm probably might pick the Camaro or something like that. I'm gonna pick one of the 5 cheapest cars, and I'm gonna try to win a race and see if we can actually do it. All right, so here we are in the public server. There's a bunch of people doing a car meet here, so hopefully there's somebody that wants to race. I think my choice today for the car is probably going to be the Camaro SS convertible. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this for today. I'm not sure what's going on with my wheels, but let's just not mind that. Alright, wait, there's some people that actually might be racing. This is not even fair though. I can't win any of these. Bro, these people have the craziest cars. Hold on, let me try and see if I can race this GTR maybe. Wait, hold on, this guy wants to do drawbridge, I think. Or what is this? Drag race? Wait, let me see. I'm gonna ask this guy if he wants to race. Oh, he wants to do drag race. Hold on, I don't know if I win this. I'll be honest, I don't know if I win this, but let's see if I can win one. Maybe he's really bad and he does something stupid. So, bro, please, bro, like mess up or something. Wait, let me see. No way I win this. Oh, wait, hold on. He definitely has me with the top speed, but hey, I low-key got better off the line. Oh, I actually won. Let's go. Yo, I did not expect to win against a Noble M600, but I actually won by literally like 200 milliseconds. Oh my god, there we go. Just that easy. You won a drag race. I mean, it is a very, very easy race, but hey, we did win a race with one of the cheapest cars in the game, so it's definitely possible. I mean, drag race is pretty easy, as I said, but hey, compared, bro, let's, you know, the top speed of this, hold on, let me go ahead and check it again. Top speed of this car is, you know, full premium boost is 244, and then comparing the M600, hold on, M600 is way faster. I think this goes almost 300 miles per hour. I have not used this car in a minute. I think this goes, yeah, this is way quicker. It definitely has worse acceleration, but we could see, look at that. And then full premium boost, it goes like 270 something. So he should have won that, but he actually didn't end up winning that, which I'm actually very surprised about. So hey, there we go. We got a dub with one of the cheapest cars in the game. That's actually pretty cool. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. Let me know what is your favorite cheap car and drive an Empire down below in the comments. I think mine definitely has to be the Tanaka Tote. I think that car is just absolutely goated. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a good one, everybody, and bye.